Hello, good morning, welcome to your day 5 morning yoga challenge practice. Today we will focus on digestion, as I already mentioned yesterday. So we will focus on the stomach area, the area above the navel, Manipura chakra, or it's also called solar plexus, which is related to our digestion and healthy bowel movement. In Ayurveda and in yoga, it's also called Agni. Agni is the inner fire, which helps you to digest all the food and everything you ingest and get into your stomach. So we will focus on this. But before that, just a little bit, I promise a little bit theory regarding digestion and yoga for digestion. The most important thing is if you had a heavy meal and you practice in the afternoon, not in the morning, you should wait at least 3 hours and then practice yoga. If you had a medium meal, let's wait 2 hours, and if you had a fruit like banana or apple, you should wait at least half an hour, but better if you wait 1 hour. So the best way is always to practice early morning, like right now. It's a morning practice with an empty stomach and facing east with the sunrise. But yeah, here in Hungary sunrise is at 5 or maybe 4 a.m. It's very early, so I don't get up that time. But what I mean, just get up and do morning yoga at an empty stomach. That's the most important. Okay, I have here some notes because I don't want to forget anything what I wanted to say. Yoga for digestion. So there are many beneficial postures and which can improve your digestion, but basically all the twists, rotation is good. As you twist your body, you, let's say, cut or reduce the blood flow, and when you release, there's an increased blood flow circulation which helps you to release toxins, and it also boosts your digestion. So all the twists are very good. Especially if you suffer from constipation or bloating, twisting asanas are very good. If you have other issues like diarrhea or again bloating, diarrhea, it's most of the time it's because of anxiety, stress, or our fast-paced life. In that case, I would suggest breathing techniques. One of the best is belly breathing to calm down the nervous system, focus on this area, the belly and the abdomen, and practice it for a longer time. And of course, there are also postures like balasana, which is also calming the nerves and release some stress. For bloating, the best one is Apanasana, which we will also practice today. It's the wind relieving posture. It's very good for bloating. And as I said, there are many postures, but because of the time I had to limit myself, and I selected here 12 or maybe 13 asanas which we will practice today, because I noticed already yesterday I had a longer session. It was already 45 minutes, and originally I wanted to create like 20, maximum 30 minutes classes for this challenge. But this happens if I want to show you so many nice postures, but unfortunately I have to limit because of the time. So let's start our practice. Roll out your mat. Let's begin. Okay, let's start today's practice in Vajrasana, sitting at the top of the heels. If it's not comfortable for you, feel free to use any pillows or cushions between the glutes, sit bones and the heels, and sit back. This is one version. Another version would be a bit different if you put your heels to the side, but it depends on the health of your knees. I find this version much better if you sit at the top of the heels. Roll back your shoulders, place your hands on your thighs, relax. Close your eyes, relax the shoulders, your face. Take a deep inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. 2 more cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. One more time. Relax. Observe your first posture, Vajrasana, how it feels. This position is one of the best positions recommended for improving digestion. Especially if you had a meal, you can sit down. If you have 5 minutes, 10 minutes after the meal, instead of lying down, you sit down in Vajrasana. And it is said that in this position you cut or reduce the blood flow in the legs, and in this way there is more blood flow in the stomach area, so your digestion will improve. You can give it a try. So after each meal, just sit down for 5 minutes in this position. Stay relaxed, stay calm, focus on the breathing, maybe on your stomach, belly area. Or maybe you even place one hand on your belly, on your navel. Other hand you can place on your thigh or maybe on your chest. Focus on the breathing. Feel free to add some affirmations to calm down the nervous system. You can say, I inhale peace, exhale tension. Or you could say, I inhale peace, exhale and relax. Another affirmation which came to my mind, if we focus on digestion, you could simply say, I have a great digestive system, great digestion, I love my belly. Just repeat it in yourself with each inhalation and exhalation. And slowly open your eyes, take a deep inhale. Inhale fresh oxygen, stretch your body, exhale all the toxins. Let's come into a tabletop position. Spread your fingers, point your toes. Let's start with Marjorie. As you inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, open the chest, stretch your abs. Exhale, round the spine. Keep moving in your Marjorie, keep breathing. Actually, maybe I didn't say at the beginning, but apart from the twisting postures, another way is to use back bend, forward bend. So this expansion and closure, it's also like a nice massage for the belly, for the inner organs. So try to combine these movements. Actually in Marjorie, that's why it's one of my favorite. Not just because of the spine mobilization and great warm-up, but it's also a very nice massage for the belly as you inhale and stretch your abs. And as you exhale, pull in the navel. And it's a nice closure after the back bend. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come back to center. exhale, you can come into a wider leg child pose balasana. Stretch your fingers, extend the arms, place the forehead on the ground. Breathe into your belly. Now you can relax the elbows, the forearms. Observe the belly breathing technique, how it calms down the nervous system, calms down the mind, and it helps your digestion. Actually, according to some studies, we also have a brain in the digestion because there are so many nerves and connections between brain and digestive system. It's called the second brain. So we should pay more attention to our belly feeling or those intuitive feelings which our belly says regarding food choice, how we eat, what time we eat. All factors play important role. Slowly inhale, come up. Let's come into a extension. Push down your hips. Activate your glutes so you protect your lower back. Let's come into a high cobra version. Look up. Exhale, slowly push yourself back to your heels. With the next inhalation, slowly come forward, come down onto your belly. Here I give you several options. First one is a Sphinx pose. Place down your forearms parallel to each other. Roll back the shoulders. Actively stretch the belly. Activate the back muscles and pull the shoulder blades down and close to each other. You can stay here. Another a bit stronger version is the Bhujangasana Cobra. Place the hands next to your chest or the ribs. Stick your arms to your body and elbows are pointing back. Inhale, push yourself up. Keep your glutes activated, strong. You can notice pressure on the belly. Again, it's a massage for the inner organs. So you can stay here. Or option 3, if you want to come into a deeper back bend, feel free to bend both knees, grab the ankles from the outside, place down the forehead, tilt back your pelvis, first push down the legs and the knees, slowly come up with the chest, and maybe you can even raise your knees, push your ankles into the palms away from the body. Try to keep the big toes together and maybe the knees together or close to each other. Keep breathing. Another option, if you add some rolling. For me right now, it's a bit too much, so I would stay in a cobra pose. Exhale, release. With the next exhalation, push yourself back up slowly. First come into a neutral spine position. With the next exhalation, come into a downward facing dog. Let's move it out. Let's move, so flex one leg, the other. Exhale, relax. Don't forget that downward facing dog is actually a relaxing pose. I know it's easy to say, especially if you are a beginner or new to yoga. It doesn't seem to be relaxing at all, but believe me, with practice, it will become more and more relaxing compared to the other postures, which are more challenging or you need more strength to maintain, slowly come forward. Grab the opposite elbows and let's come into a ragdoll position. Keep your knees flexed. Place the belly at the top of the thighs. All of the forward folds are great for digestion. Uttanasana, forward bend. If you practice Ashtanga Yoga first series, it has many forward bends, so all of them are great for digestion. Slowly release. Turn out the feet. Come down into a Malasana garland pose or yogic squat. You can move from side to side and then stay in traditional Malasana, or a more relaxing version. You can again bend forward a bit, place down the hands. Experiment with the weight distribution. Stay here. If your heels are up, don't worry, you can roll your mat, roll back and just put it under your heels. Maybe close the eyes. Focus on the belly region, the hip region. Exhale, slowly release, sit back. Anytime if you feel, if there is a posture which feels really nice, then, although I hope all of them feels nice for you, but if there is one which you really like, feel free to pause the video, stay there for a longer time. And right now just extend the legs and shake a bit, shake off the feet, the legs. Place down the feet and let's shake the thighs, the calves. Before we go on, after the forward bend, let's do a back bend or extension. So fingers are pointing forward, feet are hip width apart. Inhale, push the pelvis up, roll the shoulders back. Purvottanasana version or reverse tabletop. Again, here you can just add an extra shake to the legs if you want. Exhale, release. Let's do our first twist today. Extend the left leg, flex the foot, cross the right leg over the left. Inhale, open the chest. You can even grab your glutes and put them to the side, so place down the sit bones. Exhale, hug your right leg and let's twist to the right. Ardha Matsyendrasana. The right hand is on your mat, but it is just to give you some extra support, so don't put your whole weight on the right hand. It's more like placing down the fingertips, and it helps you to get into a deeper twist rotation. Keep the left foot flexed. Stay here for a couple of breaths. If you would like to come into a deeper version, you can flex the left knee, bring the heel next to the right glute, and then do the same twist. It's just a different variation. Inhale, slowly come back. Exhale, compensate, twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Extend the right leg. Let's cross the left leg over the right. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, stretch and twist. So before you do the rotation, the twist, always stretch the spine, make some space between each vertebra, and do the twisting pose. You can keep your gaze and your eye muscles active and gaze back and to the side. But if you want, feel free to close the eyes. Bring your attention inward within your body. Inhale, slowly come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, come back. Extend both legs. Again, feel free to shake off your legs, the feet. Before we do your favorite pose, Navasana, boat pose, it's also great to activate the internal fire, Agni, digestive fire. So, again, more options. The first one is Navasana, so bring feet together, point your toes, knees together. You can grab your legs. Other option, place down your fingertips or extend the arms. Next version, you extend those knees, come into a full version of Navasana. Or the last version, which I will do right now, you come back into a almost lying pose, but it's still Navasana. Extend the legs, stay here, push down the lower back. If it's too much, come back into the previous version. Open the chest, roll back the shoulders. Stay here for 5 breaths. Concentrate on your navel, on your belly. Keep breathing through the nose. Smile. One more breath. Exhale, slowly, slowly. Relax and give a nice massage to your belly and your ab muscles for working so hard in Navasana. Actually, touching and the massage is another way to help your digestion. Just give yourself some self-care, self-love. If you know the technique of colon massage, which is not part of this video, but you could also do it with the help of the hand, so you can massage the whole bowel system or digestive system. Okay, so let's go on with the half bridge pose, Kandarasana. Bring the heels close to your fingers. Toes and the feet are pointing forward. Tilt your pelvis back, raise your hips, roll back your shoulders. Push down the forearms, the shoulders. Stay here or maybe interlace your fingers. Bring shoulder blades closer to each other. And work a lot with the feet, so push down the feet, keep your glutes active. Breathe into the chest, relax the belly. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release, roll out the shoulders and slowly, slowly roll down your back from vertebra to vertebra. Lie down. Bring the feet and the knees together. Last position, Apanasana, or it's also called Pavan Muktasana, but let's say wind relieving pose. You can interlace your fingers or maybe grab one wrist and bring the knees close to the chest. Let's roll a bit. And stay here for a couple of breaths. Observe as with each inhalation your belly is rising, pushing against the thighs, the legs. As you exhale, belly is falling, sinking, giving a nice massage to the inner organs. Practice some self-love as you hug your legs, hug yourself. Feel free to stay here longer or come with me into a full shavasana relaxation pose. Bring your legs hip width or even wider apart. The feet are falling to the side. Palms are facing upward. Let's push down the shoulder blades, the shoulders. You can move the head from side to side before you find a central position. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold your breath for a second. Exhale through the mouth. Relax. Bring your attention to the top of the head. Focus on the top of the head, on the scalp. Feel as you relax the skin at the top of your head. Bring your attention to the forehead. Feel as you relax the forehead. Focus on the point between the two eyebrows, your third eye. Relax. Relax your face. Feel the eyelids as they become heavier, heavier. Relax the jaws. As you relax your eyes and the jaws, automatically all the muscles relax. Feel the relaxation moving down towards your chest. Shoulders are getting heavy. Your arms are relaxed. Feel your belly, the slight movement as you breathe naturally. Feel as your inner organs, digestive system gets back to normal after this practice. Your belly is shining from the inside, smiling. Your belly is happy. Feel as this nice relaxation spreading down goes towards the hips, your legs, Relaxes the feet and the toes. Your whole body is relaxed. Stay here for as long as you wish. If you want to finish the practice with me, slowly, slowly start deepening the breath and give yourself a nice stretch. Bend your knees. Let's turn to one side. Keep your eyes still closed. If you feel ready, with the help of the hands, push yourself up into a cross-legged seated position. Bring your hands onto your belly. Just give it a nice massage. Massage from side to side, or maybe in a circular motion. Tell your body that you love it. You love all the work it does for you. You appreciate your digestive system, your stomach, and you did everything to wake up that inner fire, Ani, to boost your digestion. And bring your hands in front of your chest. Thank yourself for today's practice. Namaste. I hope you feel great after this short digestion yoga practice. See you tomorrow, where we will focus on balancing, and the main focus will be focus, concentration, and balancing asanas. Have a wonderful day. Ciao, ciao.